Now, you may be wondering about how the change in our current interest rates are affecting our local real estate market. Well, today we'll discuss what you can expect to see depending on the price range you're looking to sell or buy in. I'm Powell. I'm a local real estate agent, and if you want to stay up to date on all things real estate for Ventura and the surrounding areas, well, I suggest hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified of future content. All right, we are seeing that home buyers are getting the interest rate relief they've been looking for as the average 30-year mortgage rates fell to as low as 6.63%, according to Freddie Mac data. And not surprisingly, there was a jump in total mortgage applications by 20.4%, according to the Mortgage Bankers Association seasonally adjusted index. No doubt the drop in mortgage interest rates has brought both current homeowners and potential home buyers back into the market. So with that thought I would share our Ventura County overall to date compared to last year's previous year-to-date numbers. Now this year we've had a 61% increase in inventory compared to last year. This year's solds are 4% higher and pendings are about 7% higher this year. The key takeaway from this year to last year is the number of available homes. So to help put this in perspective, I will break this down by price range and look at the months of supply of inventory based on closed sales. So we will look at the 1 million or less price point, the 1 to 2 million price range, and the 2 million or more price point. So let's first take a look at the 1 million or less price range. And we'll take a look at the inventory based on closed sales. So currently we are at 2.2 months of inventory at the beginning of March, which means the price point is in a seller's market. And I will say this price range is the most competitive for buyers, and with the current rate drop and mortgage application increase, I do expect to see an increase in demand this month and coming months. This will likely see the months of inventory trend lower as demand increases, and prices will likely see steady appreciation. Now, the other big takeaway that I want to point out is last year's February 2024 number was significantly lower with just 1.2 months of inventory compared to this year's 2.2 months of inventory. Currently, buyers in this range have a brief window of less competition. It will be interesting to see just how much the rates and demand will have an effect on this price range. So moving on to the 1 million to 2 million price range, we are currently sitting at 3.1 months of inventory, which means we are just on the edge of a balanced market. Now, many of the homes in this price range will likely be considered a move-up home for many. Last year, we were sitting at 1.9 months of inventory in February, definitely in a seller's market all of last year. So here, the big takeaway is that this range has moved from a seller's market to really a more balanced market for now. I will also expect with demand pickup and rates lowering that we may slip back into a seller's market very soon. And as I mentioned, this price range is often a move up in the size of home for many, so this will likely translate into more sellers looking to become buyers of a bigger home. All right, so the last price point of 2 million plus range. In this range, we see the biggest swings in inventory based on closed sales. Last year, in February 2024, we hit a peak of 8.5 months of inventory. This February, we dropped to 5.2 months, which means we are at the edge of a balanced market. And the beginning of 2025, we actually started off in a buyer's market at 6.4 months of inventory. So this range tends to be a bit more seasonal than the other two price points, and as we approach the spring market, the demand will typically increase. Now, unlike the other two price ranges that will likely slip into a seller's market, this range will likely stay in a balanced market for the spring and summer's market. The other difference here is homes in this range will likely take longer to sell since there are fewer buyers versus the amount of properties for sale. All right, well, I hope this video was helpful. If so, give it a thumbs up. Thanks.